are citizens of the Philippines and we are exercising our constitutional duty to file this impeachment to question the betrayal of public trust, culpable violation of the Constitution, and graft and corruption and other high crimes of the incumbent President of the Republic of the Philippines, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
So, kaninang umaga, nagkaroon kami ng pag-uusap ng mga kasama sa Makabayan Block na banggit na sa amin na opisyal na hindi tinanggap yung kanilang impeachment complaint. Kaya kami may prepared statement na kami tungkol dito sa ginawa. Na-anticipate na namin na talaga magkakaproblema sa mismo pag-file namin. At katulad ka na nangyari, at na-anticipate namin, gano'n nga. So if I will be allowed to read the statement, to be clear, distribute lang siguro. The refusal of the Office of the Secretary General of the House of Representatives to accept the impeachment complaint is a clear violation of both the rules of the House and the 1987 Philippine Constitution. Under the Constitution, the House of Representatives has the sole power to initiate impeachment proceedings. The rules of the House explicitly provide a ministerial duty for the Office of the Secretary General to receive and record impeachment complaints that are duly filed. There is no discretion given to the Secretary General to reject, screen, delay, or block such filings. By refusing to accept the complaint, the office effectively usurps the constitutional authority of the House itself and denies the Filipino people their only lawful mechanism to raise grievances against a sitting president. If I may repeat that, by refusing, it denies the Filipino people their only lawful mechanism to raise grievances against a sitting president. Impeachment is not a political favor. It is a constitutional right. It is the only formal process through which citizens, through their representatives, can seek accountability from the highest official of the land. To block this process is not merely procedural error. It is a constitutional violation, an obstruction of a lawful remedy, and a direct assault on the people's right to petition government for redress of grievances. The House of Representatives exists to serve the people, not to shield those in power from scrutiny. The rules are clear, the Constitution is clear, the duty is clear, and no office has the authority to silence the people's voice. Maraming salamat po at magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. If I may distribute this.
Sir, question.
Dadagdag ko lang. Yung impeachment complaint is actually a people's complaint. Yun lang. So, hindi kailangan pigilan ang reklamo ng taong bayan. It's a people's complaint. It's a constitutional process na nasa constitution natin na pinoprovide para sa ating lahat.
So,
Wala na akong idadagdag. Okay nila.
ano nga masasabi niya hindi tinanggap yung impeachment complaint? Hindi tinanggap.
Yun nga, sa hindi pagtanggap nila, it is not only a violation of the rules, but of course of the Constitution. At mas mahalaga, ito lang kasi ang paraan ng taong bayan na magreklamo sa nakautong Pangulo. Hindi ka pwedeng mag-file sa ombudsman. Hindi ka pwedeng mag-file sa korte. Sa ginawa nilang to, pero tinatanggal nila yung karapatan ng taong bayan na magkaroon ng maayos, legal na pagreklamo doon sa nakikitang problema sa nakaupong presidente.
May ginawa nyo rin ba yung ginawa ng Makabayan kanina na nag-iwan kayo ng kopya ng complaint sa Office of the SecGen?
Hindi.
Nag-iwan kami. Nag-iwan kami, pero hindi nila tinanggap. We attempted, and we have recorded every possible conversation we had with...
So as a copy of your complaint is not inside the Office of the SecGen?
Hindi nila tinanggap.
Sir, what are the grounds for impeachment and for what?
We will be discussing this at another time. Ang tingin namin ang dapat natin pag-usapan ngayon, yung mismo, kasi yung sa maraming pagkakataon sa Korte Suprema, may decision na about impeachment complaints. In fact, the recent decision was on the Vice President. At mabigat itong hindi pagtanggap, hindi namin maintindihan kasi hindi naman si Secretary General Cheloy ang sinasabi ng Saligang Batas. Ang sinasabi ng Saligang Batas, yung opisina. Dapat i-receive nila yun.
So very briefly, betrayal of public trust po ba ito? Paglabag sa konstitusyon?
Our impeachment complaint encompasses almost all the grounds except for treason and bribery, I guess. But culpable violation of the Constitution, betrayal of public trust, graft and corruption, high crimes. These are all embodied in our complaint against Marcos Jr.
Sino yung complaint
Ano yung offenses, sir? Offenses. Ano yung offenses?
Sa ngayon, we will call for a press conference tomorrow.
Press con kami para...
Para i-discuss yung details. Pero sa ngayon, yung statement namin, ang hindi
Endorser lang, sir. Endorser.
endorser. Kasi may endorser kami nandito. Pero siyempre, tatlo. Siyempre, nung nakita namin, nung na-inform kami na Makabayan Black, and may mga kasama tayo sa Committee on Rules dun sa nangyari, medyo nagulat na kami. In fact, nakita nyo naman, mali-mali yung dala namin. Pero kung ganito yung mangyari, napakapangit naman. Hindi maganda. Sigurado kami, yung first impeachment complaint is a scam complaint. At yung Makabayan Black, genuine complaint yun. Sinusuportahan din namin yun. Yung complaint namin is a genuine complaint, full of evidences, dapat tinanggap ng complaint.
Sir, sorry, bakit ayaw bang i-divulge yung complainant?
Ayaw hindi ako mag-conclude. Pero pag-isipan pa namin. Pero as of now, dapat it should have been accepted, period.
Sir, for the records, ilan ang...
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Sir, ilan ang complainants at sino-sino? For the record.
Can I read the complainants?
Yes,
Oh, yes.
Okay.
The complainants in this case, entitled in the matter of impeachment of Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., President of the Republic of the Philippines, Manuelito de los Reyes Luna, yours truly, Jacinto V. Paras, Ferdinand Estopacio, Michael T. Defensor, Harold Respicio, Mary Catherine Diaz Binag, and Virgilio R. Garcia.
Is it fair to call you supporters of the Vice President? Is it fair to call supporters of the Vice
We
President?
are not supporters of the President.
Of the Vice
Of
President.
the Vice President. We are not supporters of the President, but we respect the office of the Vice President because he's the elected official of the land, second highest official of the land. We are citizens of the Philippines and we are exercising our constitutional duty to file this impeachment to question the betrayal of public trust, culpable violation of the Constitution, and graft and corruption and other high crimes of the incumbent President of the Republic of the Philippines, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Pero is it right to say na kayo po ay pro-Duterte group na nag-file?
Irrelevant yun eh. This is not ano.
Tatanungin kita, kuya. Saan ka? Pro-Philippines? Pro-people?
I'm just...
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you the same question. I'm asking you. Bukas na mag-press
Can I just answer that? This is a people's complaint. This is a people's complaint. Wala. This is a complaint of the people of the Republic of the Philippines.
Sir, bakit?
Excuse us. Sorry. Tomorrow we will have a
meaning of the ribbon.
yung ribbon, please.
Sir, ribbon. The ribbon.
Impeach. Impeach.
Impeach.
Actually po, this is the same color of ribbon that we wore during...
Sir, po na.
Hindi mo
Okay na lang, okay na, sir. Okay na lang.
Nakaupo na yun.
Hindi ba yung picture yung mic kasi, sir? Okay, go ahead.
Actually, this is the same color of ribbon that we wore during the successful impeachment of then COMELEC Chairman Andres Bautista Jr. Impeach to eh, impeach. Yun lang.
Sir, bakit bawal pa i-reveal kung sino yung endorser, sir? Bakit bawal pa i-reveal kung sino yung endorsers?
Ayaw ba nila until receive, syempre.
Sir, ano particular act? Picture, hawakan yung mga complaint. Oo, sir, related pa sa budget. Related sa infra budget. Related pa sa infra budget.